Hey there, Guardians. Mr. Chuckles here, with episode 3 of the Crucible Tips and Tricks. Alright, we're going to be on the shores of time. I'm going to talk to you guys about the best control points, heavy spawns, high traffic areas, where to avoid, and good vantage points. We're going to be covering all of these in this full-length clip of one game, followed by a short few clips afterwards. Alright, so there's one heavy spawn right there in front of what is known as the sniping rock. Basically, on that sniping rock, you can see 2/3 of the map. Just sit there with your sniper rifle, and you can see over here on B, you can see that middle corridor everybody runs through. You can also see over at C. It is the best spot. I can't stress that enough. So if you start at C, definitely go over there and post up there ASAP. And if you start at A, just make sure that when you come through, you're conscious that there's the fact that there's probably going to be a sniper sitting up there waiting for you to pop your head out. So stay low and try and sneak up on them. That's going to be your best bet, really. Oftentimes, though, the guys that are up there are ADS, so if you can sneak up on them, you have a pretty good chance of killing them. I don't often see people that are sitting back there zooming out like they should. Alright, here's C right over here. This is the giant long corridor. You really don't want to run up this if you're coming from A, because they have so much potential to snipe you. Unless you're can out-duel every sniper that you've ever been against, I wouldn't recommend running up this corridor. I'd recommend running up the little side building. It's right next to us to our right that has multiple doors. Oh damn, I almost died right there. That was scary. Ooh, alrighty, sweet deal. Alright, we're going to go back up here. Basically, what you're going to want to do is, if you're trying to control B and C, which you want to, those are the best control points. You're going to be wanting to avoid A. If you start there, just try and make it over here. Just basically run a line between B and C. Walk over, kill some people, walk back to the next one. So where this guy just ran out of right there, that is a high traffic area still. Even though people know that snipers are lined up there, they consistently run through those doorways. I just don't understand, but they do it. Oh. Hello, trip mine. Alright. Moving on. Back to checkpoint C. You literally can't sit still. Otherwise you will end up dying or end up losing a zone. You've constantly got to be on the move. Go through, kill one or two dudes, move on. That's it. You've got to be unpredictable as possible. That's the key to the Crucible. Never let them know what it is that you're going to be doing. Always be one step ahead. And I know you've probably heard that before, and it's not easy, but just think, okay, so we just killed them. Where are the common spawn points at? Well, right back here at C, right behind C is where one common spawn point is, and the other one is between B and A in the far corner. So you know if you killed them and your entire team is over here at C, know that they're most likely going to spawn on that far side of the map. So go through and set up with your snipers, and ready to take them out before they can even come up here and kill you guys. See right there, boom. They are all down here because we just killed the entire team. And they're going to continue being down there, unless of course you guys push. If you push down into A, really deep into A, into the cave, then they're going to spawn behind you. And I would say most of the time it's a bad decision. Let them come to you. I like to play slightly passive-aggressive. Some people like to play extremely aggressive into pushing enemy territory. Oh man, when this guy did this, when I was playing this game, I laughed so hard about dropping my controller. Just threw his Nova Bomb into the wall. Alright, here's part 2. See, another guy just walks out of there, and the heavy spawning again. Probably mentioned this in almost every video. I can't stress it enough. Know when heavy spawns and know where it spawns. I play with so many people that they will literally be standing next to the heavy ammo and then run past it and then realize 30 seconds later that there was heavy ammo and run back to that same location waiting for it. It takes 10 seconds after they announce it. Roughly 10 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds. So when you hear heavy ammo, book it. Don't do anything reckless, just play it safe. You should be posted up before then, but just know where it's at. You have to be within 20 feet. It's not that hard. It's basically free kills. Alright, back to C again. We're literally, like I said, we just run the entire line. You've watched me play for about 5 minutes so far, and I think I've spawned on the A side once. I consistently just stay over here and wait for people to run through this room. And I've had a heavy machine gun out for over half the time because there's so much ammo in it in comparison to rockets. You really want to stay low though, otherwise you'll get sniped on this map, and here's a perfect example. And granted, I'm really close, but this could be close or farther away. And even when you're trading with anybody, whether it's an auto rifle or a sniper rifle, if you don't duck, that'll probably happen. They're going to shoot you in the head. So jump up and down, crouch, strafe back and forth, hide behind rocks. There's another tactic too where you go through and you shoot where they're going to be. Basically, as you're behind a rock, strafe out, shoot them, and then strafe back behind the wall. So you have just aim it up on their head and just slide your cursor back and your joystick back and forth. So that'll really help you guys out too, especially when you're sniping. Turn your sensitivity to 10 and just kind of sway it towards where their head would be, and you almost always kill them. Blast shield. Oh, so that rock right there where that guy just fell off. A lot of people actually fall off that thing. I've watched so many people miss that jump. However, if people are good at it and they can land that jump, you can get from B over to that sniping rock and usually take out the sniper over there without him ever knowing what even happened. 'Cause like I said earlier, they're often ADS and don't ever pay attention to their minimap. I still don't understand why they run through. It's like I said, they will literally just sprint through. So where I'm sitting right here with my gun, like in the middle, if you actually own C and B, and you can see that no one's trying to take them over, it's a great spot to kind of just sit there with, because you can throw your grenades down those hallways and just kind of basically control the hallway with your AoE. AoE, in case you guys are wondering, is area of effect. So your lightning grenades, your trip mine grenades, your fusion grenades, basically any grenade that's gonna deal area of effect damage. Stick him. Quick scope this guy, and look, I started an A again, and what do? Boom. We're back to it again. That's it. Be unpredictable.
Zone A neutralized. Heavy
ammo spawning. So what do? I pull out my sniper, and I know I can't get the heavy ammo, so I'm gonna do the next best thing. I'm going to use it as bait. Well, people often just book it for heavy, so if they want the heavy, by all means, I've got a sniper lined up on you, and just run for it. I'm going to kill you. Maybe I won't get it, maybe they'll pick it up, but I'm going to kill most of them and get it, so. Alright, I did end up getting it. Back here, so this is the other common spawn point I was telling you about right here. Literally right here is where you're going to spawn, like I did in the first video at the very beginning. You know, I don't often play the Defender class. I've only played it once or twice, I would say. I really don't, it's not as much fun to me as the Striker, but what I would recommend to you guys is try different things, even if you're not comfortable with them. It's a lot of fun. It really is, like trying a machine gun, trying scout rifles, actually. Those would be great on this map. I recommend it. Try the Defender class. Try the Voidwalker class, too. They're a lot more fun than what you guys might think. Alright. We just completely annihilated that team because we held B and C literally almost the entire game. And I don't think any of us ever pushed A. That's what it's got to be. Just stay on this side of the map. The map's basically divided into two parts, B and C, and then A. If you're on A, things tend to be a little bit more close quarters. Damn. Yeah, 6.5. That was a really good game. Alright, cool. So now this is the cave where the checkpoint A is. This is a different game. It's on their checkpoint. And I, for some reason, just Nova bombed one dude. So up where I just jumped down from, that is actually where the other heavy spawn is at. It's kind of really close quarters, so you gotta make sure that nobody is around you, otherwise I could shotgun, shoot a rocket, super, and you're kind of trapped in there. So be careful when grabbing it. Alright, so I shot this guy, just snuck up on the side, and I just kept jumping because I watched him pop a super one melee and I'm dead, so I've got to be really careful. Well, you'll see what I mean though. I ended up, this guy up here, he has to be ADS because I just jumped above his head and he didn't see me, and now he just realized that I was there, and he got sniped before he can do anything about it. I managed to kill all 4 guys by just jumping up and down. So this guy to the right that kills me though, he was good and managed to jump across that rock and sneak up behind you, so that's what they'll end up doing. Alright, here, the same room, I went through here because I thought I was safe, but however, I use it as a choke point. They chase me. That's a bad decision. Don't chase into a choke point like this. Someone's going to have a shotgun, someone's going to be lined up with a sniper on your face, the last word, or they're just going to throw a grenade like this, and basically you're stuck taking the damage of it. So this rock that I just landed on right here, if you can actually pop your sniper out and sit on it, you can snipe over where the sniping rock is at, or you can snipe down there where that choke point is at, or you can see on the far side where right where I'm at right now, in between checkpoint B and A, the spawn next to A, you can actually see all the way over here. This is also a great sniping place for B, especially in the beginning of the game, or if they siege B, you can just sit there and pop 2 or 3 and then run off to the side, and they'll never know what happened.
Zone A lost.
This was a pretty fun little clip. Totally KS my buddy here. It wasn't intentional, but it was pretty funny at the moment. Whoops. Sorry, not sorry.
Neutralized.
Alright, here's the last little clip, just showing you guys some sniping clips.
Zone A secure.
I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and this helped you guys understand this map a lot better. I know when I first started, this was my least favorite map because it was just a pain in the ass. I was getting sniped left and right. So, if you guys enjoyed this, if you could hit that like button, I'd really appreciate it. If you guys want to continue seeing more stuff like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, Guardians.